Hey parents and caregivers, we are going to be talking about decodable books and leveled readers. What are they even, and is there a best option for these two options? Let's get started. So decodable books are books for beginning readers or readers whose skill level is at a beginning level. Decodable books focus on students practicing their sound letter learned skills and applying their knowledge of sounding out words. So separating those sounds to blend those words together. Also, decodable books have little to no irregular, high frequency words. Now, before I move on, let me define what high frequency words are, as well as sight words, because those two types of words can get confused sometimes. So high frequency words are words that you see in high frequency. So they are those common words that you see a lot in stories. So words like but or and. Although high frequency words can be irregularly spelled like sight words, in which these are the ones we rarely see in decodable readers. So we don't really see sight words in decodable books. Now, sight words are words that you need to memorize more often than not by sight. So you have to identify these types of words instantly without sounding them out. So like the words said, that AI in the middle is tricky, and the word again, that AI is tricky. But there's also other sight words where they have those tricky letters that if you were to look at them, you wouldn't sound them out in the regular way. So those are sight words and high frequency words. Now, decodable books are books like Bob's books. Those are popular books that I hear parents buy a lot. And Bob's books are those decodable books where they're for beginning readers and they focus on those sound letter learned type of skills. Now, if you want to learn more on how to help your child read and separate those sounds with those sound letter correspondence type of words, watch my How to Teach a Toddler to Read YouTube video. Or you can also download my 4 strategies for faster reading video, where I give you 4 simple tricks for you, parent, to learn in order to teach your child. That video is in the description below. So now, what are leveled readers? Definitely different than decodable books. Leveled readers have sight words in them. So those irregularly spelled words in them. These books are for readers who have moved on from sounding out words. Those are older readers. Now, like I said, there are more irregularly spelled high frequency words and sight words in these types of books. They rely on picture clues and predictable text to guess words, and they have to guess those words using the context. So the other words around the words that might be more challenging, like those sight words or high frequency words. And books like the Bob's books for decodable books, for leveled readers, I see a lot of parents get the I Can Read set of books. And I'll put the picture in this video. So the I Can Read books are leveled readers. And you can tell they're leveled readers because they actually have different levels on them. Level A, B, and C, and above when it comes to those books. So make sure you don't just grab books. If you get leveled readers, you have to get the right level for your child. And your child might want to pick out certain books that interest them and that motivate them to read, but try to get leveled readers if you choose this path that are at your child's level. So you'll have to know what your child's level is just by hearing them read and by knowing the sight words that they know, and if they know enough sight words and things like that. You can also get your child's level by their their school teacher if they go to public school. You can ask your child's school teacher what level they are on. Now, let's get to the juicy part of my opinion on which option is best, decodable books or leveled readers. Now, they both have a purpose. They both do. I think they both are great depending on what your child needs. So, decodables are great for reading development and strengthening those foundational reading skills, while leveled readers are great for reinforcing already mastered skills by generalizing those skills. So, generalizing is practicing them in a way to where they can instantly read sight words and use phonics skills in any context and in any environment. And generalizing comes easy for us right now, and you might not have remembered your teacher teaching you how to generalize skills, but they did teach you when it came to you having to do different activities, different worksheets, different things like that in the classroom. They were teaching you how to read certain words or do certain math concepts in different environments. So, leveled readers help you generalize those type of reading skills. So I say go for both at the age when it's more effective for your child. If your child is a beginning reader or their skills are at a beginning level, go for decodable books. If your child knows more sight words and high frequency words and they are good with those bigger words, then go for leveled readers. Or you can mix and match both. Do decodable books as well as leveled readers. But I suggest doing both when their skills have grown. So when they're at that leveled reader stage, you can also keep those decodable books. Have your child still use those so they can reinforce those skills and do a type of review when it comes to incorporating both. So what I say is they both are great options. Now, if your child needs more help when it comes to reading and you want to learn more, parent or caregiver, on what else you can do to help your child read those bigger words and those sight words in these leveled readers, download my 4 strategies for faster reading video in the description below. It's a 5-minute video because the tricks that I show you are super simple and easy yet effective in teaching your child how to read. You can also download my free flashcards where it has real life pictures on them as well as easily readable letters on them as well. Okay, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to click the notification bell to be notified when my next video goes live. And I will see you next time. Bye.